Owen Power with us on this game day as the Sabres take on the Oilers tonight. First thing you think of when you're walking into the rink and getting ready for a matchup against Edmonton like tonight?
I think like everyone, McDavid, Draisaitl. So I don't know. I think it'll be exciting and a lot of fun to play.
Do you watch a lot of hockey? Do you watch the Oilers if they're on TV at all? Like the other day, Draisaitl scored this ridiculous backhand shot, and he's got the long blade, and he has a great backhand. Like, do you see that and say, "Oh, I better watch out"? Like, not everybody's got that type of backhand shot.
Yeah. I mean, both those guys are obviously two of the best players in the world. So you got to be careful when they're on the ice, and obviously they both got their things that they do really well. And like I said, you just got to be careful and be aware.
But as someone who's emerged as one of the top rookies this year and has been leading in rookie time on ice all year, you have faced all of these challenges night in, night out, and you've seen this before. How, I know you probably don't want to go too far ahead, but how proud are you of how this season has gone and you've tackled these challenges?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's been a pretty good season so far, so it's just exciting really to be able to go up and play these guys every night and play against best players in the world. So for me, it's just been a lot of fun and obviously challenging, but something that I've had a ton of fun doing.
When I was in the locker room after the games, they would come in with the game sheets, right? And they'd pass them around the locker room. Are you a game sheet type of guy? Do you grab it right away and look at your time on ice, your shots or your attempts or what's happening there? Because I know some guys go straight to the game sheet and say, "Oh, I played 17 minutes, 22 seconds." Like, just want to know, do you look at it?
Sometimes. I think it depends on games. I mean, I think for the most part, a lot of times when I look at it is kind of see if I should be doing anything after, kind of workout wise. So, but for me, I don't really look too much. I don't really care too much for the game sheet. But like I said,
so if you see 28 minutes, you're like, okay, I'm not going to ride the bike for an hour.
Yeah, I could settle down. So,
well, we've definitely seen you over 25 minutes with great regularity this season, and obviously Matthias is day to day now, and Stillman is day to day. So, how does that impact the group of six as far as just how you kind of go through video, knowing that you might be in different situations with different pairs tonight?
Yeah, I mean, obviously with those guys out, guys got to step up and kind of fill in those roles. But I think for the six playing tonight, I think we're all confident in each other, and all of us just know that we got to go out there and play our game and just play free, and I think things will go pretty good.
How's your family, and how do they like this first NHL season for you, the race for a playoff spot? Have they come over to many games? How's that been with your family being so close now?
Yeah, it's been awesome. I mean, they love it. Like you said, it's so close, so they're able to come to. I have some of them at pretty much every game, every home game. So I think for them as well as me, it's just been really exciting and a lot of fun. So they loved it so far, and I'm assuming they'll continue.
They're in Leafs land over there. Do they put their Sabres flag on the front porch? How does that work?
No flag. I actually think my mom has a Sabres little poster or whatever that she's got by the front door. So they got some stuff, and I think the streets turn into some Sabres fans. So.
Oh, good. Okay.
That's fantastic. Owen, you get so much talk is you, Rasmus, and Matthias, and the future of this group because of the three of you. How would you describe the three of you, and what's different between the three of you?
I don't know. I mean, that's a tough question. I feel like obviously all different personalities and we all play different on the ice, but I think with those differences we all got some similarities as well. So I think those two are obviously real good players, and for myself, just two guys that I'm able to watch every night and try and pick up stuff from their game and learn.
Samuelsson is an American Swede. Does he ever talk Swedish to Rasmus?
No, I don't think so. I mean, for the first time I heard him, he understood what they were saying, and he said something. So I think even they were surprised and didn't know he's able to understand it that well.
Sneaky,
so. I love that. I love that.
So when you scored your first goal of the year, it was an overtime game winner, and it opened the floodgates. Were you worried about Lyubushkin's opening the floodgate after that game against Tampa a week ago?
Was I worried?
Were you worried that maybe the floodgates were going to open and then he was going to catch you?
No, never. I wish they did. I wish he kept going on a run. So hopefully he gets a few more here.
Skinner had a great overview of that whole play and what it felt like on the bench when it was developing. What do you remember about Lyubushkin being in that position to take off for the breakaway?
Yeah, I think everyone kind of got up on their feet and didn't really know what he did, and then or what he was going to do, and then he started kind of shooting from pretty far out. I thought it was a little far, and then it went in. So it was obviously a really good shot on the best goal in the league. So
amazing. And you on that road trip, scoring in 3 consecutive games. I mean, just what did that do for you, if anything, as far as your belief that night in, night out, you can add even more to the equation?
Yeah, it was good. I think once you get the first one, things kind of, you get a little relieved and you're not gripping the stick as tight. So I think you saw it there when I went on that little stretch where I had a few in a row. And like you said, it just gives you a little bit more confidence once you get that first one, and just hopefully it keeps up.
Tage is at 42 goals. When he scores, do you know, oh, that's 43. Oh, that would be 44. Like, do you count alongside with everybody else?
No, I don't. I mean, obviously everyone knew when he got 40, and
yeah.
I think when he gets 50, everyone will know that as well. But I don't know every.
I like how you said when he gets 50.
Yeah,
like that to me is that approach. Like, I think the confidence that he's playing with and that you guys have in him, knowing that he can score every single night. Like, that's a big part of the group, right, and your identity right now.
Yeah, I think so. I think all of us, like I said with the decor, we all got a lot of confidence in each other in the locker room. So, and a guy like him, he's creating great A scoring chances every night, and obviously he's got the shot and the skill to put it past the goalie. So like you said, it seems like he could score every night.
Last one for me. You played Greenway a couple of times up against the Wild this year. Now he's a teammate of yours. What do you think he'll bring?
Yeah, I think he'll bring lots to the team. I think he's a real solid player. Obviously his size and his ability to protect pucks and make plays in the ozone. I think he'll come in and make a big impact.
Last one for me. How is your alma mater, Michigan, doing? I know they're getting ready for the Big Ten semifinal, I think it is, this weekend. But how have they done, and where do you see them going into the tournament this year?
Yeah, I mean, they obviously had a big weekend this weekend with the sweep, and coming up, it'll be another big weekend. But I think they'll do really well. They got a real strong team, young team, but I think they got a good, solid chance of winning both the Big Ten and the NCAA tournament.
Big week ahead for your team starting tonight. Thanks, Owen.
Yeah.
Appreciate the time.
Yeah, thank you.